Hi guys, I'm Lana.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn.
And this is the Second Breakfast Club, and I'm screaming with my eyes fangirling right now because BTS dropped a new music video, and it's an intro trailer, and the intro trailers have a habit of being my favorite songs, to be honest, like Boy Meets Evil, Serendipity, Nevermind, like, not Nevermind, Most Beautiful Moment in Life, you know what I mean, like, yeah. I love the intro trailers, and just going from the thumbnail, Ashlyn and I have been waiting for a dark comeback for a long time. And V is on the cover looking like a vampire prince again.
We love the dark aesthetic. I want this to be as black as my soul.
Right.
And I'm really excited.
So I wanted to ask you, and I was going to ask before, but we're on camera, so now we're just going to do it. Do you want to watch this video with the subtitles, or do you want to watch the video and then the subtitles, or like, because sometimes with the first look, doing both at the same time,
that's really hard. And I read way more than I'm like visually looking at it. So I think.
Do you want to maybe watch it twice?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that. Ooh. Again, this is first time we're not screaming fangirls. We might just go quiet, and that's a good sign.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure that we talk about things after, or I just want to watch it. You guys get it. You know us, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. I guess the reaction's no good if I'm covering my face the whole time.
What? That was so sensual.
It's his own hand. That's so cool and creepy at the same time. His voice is amazing. I feel like they finally picked a song for his voice.
Dude, he's doing me dirty right now.
He was already creeping on you.
Hard.
I'm not even paying attention to lyrics, guys. I'm sorry. I love creepy masks. I have like 20 of those at home.
Oh, that's a sad line.
Right.
Dude, this is sad.
It's a really sad song.
I buried my voice for you. Cracked frozen lake that I threw myself into. Ugh.
I'm having a weird mix of emotions because I want to smile at seeing him rock this, but the lyrics are making me really sad. Ooh.
Oh, this makes me want to cry. This is a really, like, one of the saddest songs.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sad.
I'm having...
The spring will come again someday.
Oh, this might be the song that makes me have to take a break.
Dude. What? Oh, that was really hurt my feelings.
Same here. We're like both having a moment at the same
It
time.
was so sad.
That was.
That was painting.
I didn't give anybody permission to rip a piece of my soul out and put it on a video.
Dude, what in the world?
Like.
And I love that this can literally be about anything, not just about love, you know?
Mhm.
Like, you probably
You
felt
know,
about this song way differently in a different concept than I felt about this song.
I'm absolutely positive that's true. Because the way I'm taking it is so incredibly personal that I know I must be the only person taking it this way. You know?
Well, mine's so personal, I feel like...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think we're both there. You know what? I want to... If you're down, I want to watch it again. I want to pay better attention to the lyrics, and I want to talk about the lyrics. We don't have to get personal. I just mean things that hit us, symbolism. Because there's a lot of symbolism in there, and if I know... Army, I love y'all, but there are going to be a lot of, especially reactors out there, who are not getting, like, the lake symbolism and stuff. So, because I was so caught up in him being beautiful and magical at the beginning, I didn't catch all the lyrics.
See, I'm the opposite. I was watching the lyrics all the time.
Well, because you're a lyricist, and I love dancing, and I love filmmaking, and he did... I keep talking him, like, I need to find out who wrote that song, for starters. Whoever directed that video, whoever choreographed that video, and whoever did cinematography for that video, they did things that blew my mind.
That was good. Even not as a filmographer or...
Yeah, you get it, though.
I was a dancer, and that was gorgeous.
Yeah. And I'm catching a few little symbols. I want to see it again and then talk about that. Is that cool?
Yeah, we already agreed on that in the beginning of
I'm
the
really
video.
overwhelmed right now, so I'm going to ask for consent like 20 times to do things because I constantly... it brought up emotions that weren't okay with me for a minute. So... I will say this mannequin bit is amazing.
I literally feel like he's singing about my childhood. It's doing me dirty.
I love that we are feeling completely different feelings about this song right now, but it's still the same, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just to give my brain a break, too, those backup dancers, this is the first time we've seen them without masks.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of mixed races in there.
부탁해 아무 말도 하지 마 예쁨을 그려 손을 뻗어보지 마 결국엔 언젠가 봄이 와 얼음들은 녹아내려 흘러가 달리의 목소리가 그자라면 날 버리지 말았어야 했는지 달릴 고통조차 그자라면 그때 내가 뭘 해야 했는지
Okay.
We're not doing that again.
No. I was going to say, okay, one of the reasons you catch us looking at the camera from time to time is our camera has a little timer running down. So we're going to reset the camera because it's about at 0. And we'll come back. But also, a little time might have passed. And I know we promised fair reactions, but this is a fair reaction. It's getting personal. So, see you in just a second. So we're back. We had a little mental breakdown. We promised we didn't talk too much about the video. But we were both, for very personal reasons, to the point of walking away. So I thought it was better that we take a little break and then come back. So, we love you all, and we like to be open and honest, but also we can't be that open and honest.
Yeah.
So we got that out of our systems, which the best I can say about that though is, like we said during the video, we both felt intensely emotionally connected to that song, but for entirely different reasons,
Like
and
opposite
backstories.
ends. Yeah.
Which shows how clever the lyrics are, because they, just like in Love Yourself, Her, I've found they did that quite a bit too. They take a song that sounds like it should be a love song, a breakup song or something, but it's worded in a way that it might not be. Like, this song could be about family. This song could be about an abusive ex. This song could be about yourself, like, it could be about your dreams, it could be about fame, it could be about
so many different things.
anything that pulls you in and you dive headfirst into, and then realize that the price for doing so is everything that you are. But with that hint of, it's going to cost you your soul, but you do it anyway. I keep thinking of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Jungi's line, I knew the grail was poisoned, but I drank from it anyway.
The sacrifices you do.
Yeah. There's just a hint of, I can't leave. I'm in pain and it's getting worse.
But I'm almost trapped.
Exactly, for various reasons.
And I like the whole mask metaphor, where
Yeah.
like, I'm trapped behind this mask.
Yeah.
And I'm crying, but
like,
I can't
I'm gonna
get it off.
well, and also kind of I'm gonna change myself to meet this situation instead of changing the situation.
It's just like, like when you take that mask off, are you gonna recognize who you are?
And this song's very much about that, even with lines of like, have I lost myself or have I gained you? Or the one that kind of hit me was, tell me if this pain is even real. Like, not being able to trust your own emotions and instincts about something. There's a lot of dissociation in this song. And again, we're both incredibly emotional about this, and reading into it so personally. This isn't the official meaning of the song.
No, yeah.
This is how it hit us. And I suspect this is the type of song that's going to hit all of you very differently too, and it's all valid. Thematically and visually, it's a beautiful song, and it's a beautiful music video. It's not what I expected. Like I was telling Ashlyn, the closest to this I feel like we've ever gotten from BTS is House of Cards.
Yeah.
And that's not this. Or maybe Stigma. This feels like the grown-up, big, successful brother of Stigma.
This is like Stigma on steroids. Like a hybrid of House of Cards, Stigma.
And I love it. Like,
I'm scared for...
I'm very scared for the album.
Me too.
Like I'll say, I have been known to say nothing will beat Wings for me. Because Wings was my entire aesthetic. I want to write books about Wings. Like, Wings has every element I constantly am drawn to as a creator. This album might beat Wings for me because this album's attacking me and not my creative sensibilities. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt too. Like, Serendipity was beautiful, but I don't feel like it set the tone
for what was
for the whole album. But we've been seeing some of these pictures, and we've been predicting a dark comeback for a while, and they've been saying this album is fairly dark. So,
and of all of the ones that were to come, I already knew that this was going to be the one that would hit me.
Yeah.
Like, just this album, like what they've been saying, this
Yeah, I've been feeling it too. So scared, but if the music videos are anything like this going forward, my filmmaker side is all in. It was a gorgeous music video, with a lot of clever tricks. I might even do like a producer reacts and kind of break down elements of the thing. I wanted to talk a little bit about the symbolism of the lake, because I feel like maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm like misjudging a lot of reactors in ARMY. I feel like a lot of people are not going to get that.
I don't think so.
And again, it could be a metaphor for a lot of things. But, like, I didn't watch the video, but I stumbled on some articles about it. One article writer compared it to the story of Narcissus, which is like falling in love with your own reflection. But now that I hear the song, I'm like, he wasn't seeing himself in the lake like a reflection.
No.
He was seeing himself in the lake as he was drowned under the ice. Because that's why he pointed out it was a cold winter night, the lake was covered in ice, and there's my face. That's looking down and seeing your body floating under the ice surface. And that's why spring will come again. And I find that very interesting because in that context, you know, spring will come again, the ice is going to melt, can mean either freedom, like at some point in time, where I'm trapped in now is going to go away. But it also can have this connotation of like everything I love right now might melt away. It's like the opposite ends of those poles. Which again, they're letting you interpret it how you feel. But since that's also combined with a lot of mask symbolism, I'm assuming it's the darker of the two.
This is just gonna... I think a lot of our minds are going to be blown.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like a lot of Lana's theory fodder is going to be...
I don't see a lot of theory in this.
Lana, you just gave a freaking 5 minutes.
No, I mean in terms of like the main story. I could do a theory about this video. But I also think this video is supposed to be so up for interpretation, it'd be hard to say, this is what's going on in the video, outside of, like, classic literary tropes.
Yeah.
Like, water is symbolic of emotions and emotional states, or, you know. I mean, there's some shots where, obviously, they're trying to tell you something. The set's changed a little bit. The masks and the use of the masks. I counted 8 masks at one point. That was an interesting number to me, because if they do this live, there's only going to be 6 members. Like, I was wondering why 8. The only theory thing I really caught, and it was the second time, is at the very end where he puts on the mask and there's a tear. That mimics Jin's face cracking in Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So I don't know if that's symbolic or if it's simply a crying mask, which fits for both tear and the story of the song.
Well, and also the angel. Didn't it have tears?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I just
And
noticed
that's like a
that
statuesque
particular
picture-
shot of like a
picture.
close-up of the face with one side of the face being marred, which might find its way into my theory. It could work, and it could also be the new theory that's like serendipity and DNA have moments that I feel like might be out of... Anyway, I'll have to think about it more than just the one time. But the mannequins and masks were awesome because it gave this real personal familiarity, but they're not people. Like, it's like feeling warmth towards something that doesn't exist. And they did a great job making their hands look disconnected from their bodies, because V's own hand was not connected to his body there. It was really impressive. But yeah, there's a lot of illusion here. There's a lot of, tell me if my pain is even real. Like, tell me if any of this is even real coming out of it. So yeah, a beautiful, beautiful song. A song I could write a thesis about, but it would break me to do it. Yeah. Do you have any words, or are you in lockdown now?
Yeah, I'm checked out.
Okay, that's fair. So what do you guys think? Write in the comments. I am interested in what you thought about it, how you interpreted it, like what's going on, because I feel like I might be too personally connected to it to see other points of view. So tell me. I really want to have a conversation, and I am more psyched than ever for this album, but I am now questioning if we should do a first time reaction to the album, or if it should be like a third time reaction to the album. We'll see what happens. Yeah. This is why we don't usually do first 24-hour reviews.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely comment. Tell me about your feelings. Tell me about your album feelings. Tell me about your V feelings, because, oh my gosh, did he grow up? Like,
yeah.
Not that he wasn't before, but I feel like he's my age now. And we're trying to find out who wrote that song. We looked it up, and it's just question marks. We need to find that lyricist.
Yes.
So, until next time,
Live long and prosper.
also, like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.